welcome back. I'm so glad that y'all came back to spend this little bit of time out of your day with me. And as you can tell, this is a little bit of a disaster in here. Some of this is a Costco haul that I had from the night before. My daughters had a dentist appointment about an hour away, so I was only able just to throw in the cold stuff in the refrigerator and freezer, and the other stuff is setting out. And breakfast before that morning, and just other stuff left over from here and there. And then in the dining room, I have a disaster in there from my daughter's science project that is due this Friday, which that has been a long process, and I'm so glad it's over. But the dining room looks like a disaster, and I hope y'all enjoy this clean with me, and I'll share a little bit of the grocery haul and talk a little bit through it. So I hope y'all enjoy, and if y'all do, please like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And until next time. This right here is some of my paint and stuff that I set up in the corner when I done my cabinets, and some of the Costco boxes that I have, and I have to get all those put back. And there are still some stuff in here from Costco on the table, and some of my other youngest daughter's homeschooling stuff. Anyways, like I said, it's a mess, and we got to get it done. Costco is the only place that I can find this yogurt, and I get it to put in my daughter's lunchbox, and it is so good. This is my weekly meal planning, and most of the time I just wing it when I do it, but my husband insists on me making a list most of the time, but I still end up just winging it throughout the week, even though I have stuff written down, and I end up not cooking it. But I found this, and I printed it off on my printer, but I also laminated it. And then the other side is a grocery list. And this doesn't have very much on it this week because it's been a very stressful week. But Monday was like cube steak, but we had sides with it, and our breakfast is just pretty much mostly the same thing, some oatmeal and fruit. So I didn't even write that down. And lunch, maybe for me is toast and avocado and a fried egg. And then my daughter may eat, chicken nuggets, or, it's usually pretty easy because I'm homeschooling during that time. And then we had cube steak with sides like mashed potatoes and green beans. And Tuesday, that's when I did my homemade yeast rolls. And it says meatloaf, but we didn't end up eating meatloaf. I cooked some kind of recipe, Amish casserole recipe. Yeah, it was not good. I definitely will not ever cook that again. So meatloaf will have to be probably moved to maybe Friday. And Wednesday we ate out. Breakfast and stuff was pretty much the same because we had my youngest had dentist appointment, and their dentist is almost an hour away from us. So we didn't get back home for dinner. But we did go to Costco this same day, and I did pick up their rotisserie chicken. And if you have a Costco that you go to nearby, their rotisserie chicken are so good and delicious. So we brought that home afterwards and kind of just picked around on it and ate it. And my husband ate some after church because we didn't make it because of appointments. And then today is Thursday, and I'm going to do barbecue chicken bake with onion and barbecue sauce. And I just mostly cook with tenderloins, chicken tenderloins, because to me it's just easier. And for some reason, when I cook like chicken breast, they end up chewy on me. I don't know what I do, but I just normally use chicken tenders. Friday, I probably will. Sorry about that. My sugar is getting low, and my sensor is connected to my phone, so it will beep and go off and let me know my sugar is going low. So that's why it just cut me off. But anyways, we'll do the barbecue chicken for today, which is Thursday for us, but y'all won't be seeing this, of course, till later. And then Friday, tomorrow, I will be doing meatloaf, homemade meatloaf. My recipe actually comes from when I used to work from a patient. I used to do home health, and my patient, she gave me her meatloaf recipe, and it's our favorite. So I'll cook it with sides also, usually mashed potatoes. And I don't write all this down, but maybe I'll get a little bit better at it as I do it. But so far, it's working out. But when we went to Costco, I didn't know we was going to Costco that day. So I just kind of winged it with things that I know that I needed that I usually get from there. And this was from past Sunday. We had pizza after church. But of course, we didn't get to go because the previous week, my oldest had strep throat and scarlet fever. Then my youngest had a virus and an ear infection. And then a few weeks back, if y'all remember, she had COVID, and then they've had the flu. I mean, it just keeps going on and on every weekend. And I just get so behind on everything. But anyways, I just found this little printable off of Pinterest, and then I just laminated it. I'm not sure if I really like this one, but I think it's my marker. My handwriting looks terrible because the dry erase marker is kind of thick, and I'm really needing a fine point. I guess they make fine point. I don't know, but in order for me to write smaller, or I'm not sure, but it's just easier for me to laminate it and then just take a dry erase and erase it off, and then I'll just try to leave it on my little stand here for my recipe stand. But anyways, this is some of my Costco stuff that I got. My oats. Me and my mom go, and we usually have everything when we go, but she's just by herself, so this time she didn't need as much. And I'm just trying out this organic pasta. I haven't tried this one before, but I'm gonna try it out. So she got some Scrub Daddies, and she didn't need as many, but so we just kind of half those up. But these are my favorite Can't go wrong with them. I've tried Scrub Mommies, but honestly, I didn't really care for them, but these are my favorite. And this cereal, I think I showed previous in the video, Magic Spoon, the fruity kind. And my kids do not eat name brand cereal because of what's in it. But we've been wanting to try this, my youngest especially. And it's Magic Spoon, the fruity one, I think. And for this one little pack, I think at our Kroger's, was like $10. And 2 come in this, which the bag still isn't very big, for $12. But she's already ate some out of it. But $12 for 2 bags when you could get 1 bag at our Kroger for $10. So I was like, well, we're going to get in and try it, because I wouldn't try it before because I was not paying $10 for just 1 bag of cereal. But Costco had it 2 boxes for $12, I think. Anyway, so she tasted it, and I tasted it. It's very yummy, but I just can't, afford that every time I go to the store. But if I go to Costco, I probably will buy it. But our favorite cereal, we get it from Aldi's with none of the bad ingredients in it. And then we got little Nutella Ready bars. My daughter, she takes these in her lunch to school. And that's just what I got laying here. I haven't got it all put up. But the rest I got up was my fruit and a few other things. But anyways, it's just a few I had sitting here while I done the menu thing. So I thought I would share. But this is our oatmeal. And I got to go get the containers and get them washed up and put that in there. But anyways, I have an app that I scan for everything. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a Yuka app, and it tells you all dyes or any bad ingredients that's in your food. And y'all will be so surprised at what is in your food. And it may not bother somebody, but we've been cutting all of the bio-generated and any bad products that's in our food, chemicals. And we could tell a big difference in the way we have felt, and even had to stop my favorite coffee creamer, but I've been off of that for a long time. But anyways, that app has saved us. But I will post it down below. It's not sponsored or anything, but it has helped us out so much. And it's a little bit time consuming after a while, but once you get the hang of it, you'll go back into the grocery store and know what you can get. If you're all wondering why my cabinets look like that, that's because where I painted my kitchen cabinets, and I did not paint the inside because we will be getting new hinges, and that was in my DIY cabinet makeover video in case you missed it. else when you wash dishes has to have it practically scalding your hands off. And it's same for the bathtub when I take a bath. I love hot water, but as you can tell here, it's almost to 140 degrees. At least I know my dishes are being disinfected and cleaned. When I was younger, I was taught to wash dishes in scalding hot water. I'm not sure what they do now, but I guess that's just what I got used to. is where I'm at now. I'm waiting for these to dry to put my oatmeal and the cereal in. And by the time I get back from picking my daughter up from school, I'll finish up. But I'm fixing to have to leave to go pick her up from school. And so far, this is what I've got done. Almost done with it. There's a lot to do in here. But that's where I'm at now. And I still got this mess to get. So this is a long one.